Hello and good morning, yogis. Welcome to our morning yoga practice. If you're looking to loosen up through the neck and shoulders, but also bring some strength into the body, this is a perfect practice for you. This is a Vinyasa practice, and Vinyasa means breath to movement. So we will move with our breath and start to open up, energize, get that flow of energy moving through the body. Let's start in our easy seat, grounding down into the sit bones and get nice and tall through the crown of the head. I invite you to close down your eyes, flip your palms, palm facing down onto your knees, and allow yourself to sink into your sit bones. As you sink down into the space beneath you, lengthen the crown up toward the ceiling. And as you create this nice, tall, stable seated position, let's start to become aware of the breath and feel the inhale come down into the body. And let's open mouth exhale, breathe it out. Take a few more rounds of breath here. Deep breath in, send it into the belly, feel the lungs expand, fully expand, pause at the top. And open mouth exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Two more, deep breath in. And full breath out. One more deep breath in. And full breath out. Let's tuck the chin to the chest, draw the shoulders back and lengthen the crown forward. Closing down the eyes and really drawing that awareness inward. Take a moment to acknowledge what you feel through your neck and your shoulders. As you tuck the chin, lengthen the crown forward. Take a couple deep breaths. Really breathe into the back of the throat and see if you can create an audible breath here. As you fully breathe in, see if you can feel the upper back expand with your breath as you draw your shoulders back. And then let's bring in some movement. Roll the right ear toward the right shoulder, drawing the left shoulder back. And then roll the chin through center. Left ear, left shoulder, draw that right shoulder back. Come through center, over to the right. Come through center, over to the left. Take a couple more, shifting through center from side to side. Bring the chin through center. Let's inhale, lift the nose to the ceiling, open through the throat, lift with the chin. And then exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Feel that roundedness through the spine. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you tuck. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you tuck. Slowly roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Walk your left fingertips away. Take that right hand to the side of the head and just really gently place the fingers on the head as you lengthen through the side of the neck. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And a deep breath in and a full breath out. Maybe you're you're starting to notice that one side feels different than the other in the neck, through center nice and slow. And then again, inhale, lift the chin toward the ceiling, open through the throat. And exhale, tuck the chin toward the chest. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, tuck it in. Come back through center. Let's take the hands to the shoulders and just give a little self-massage. Just give a little self-massage into the shoulders, especially in that area where the neck and shoulders meet. And let the hands come down. Let's inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. Take a few more. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Let's change direction. Coming from the back, come forward, up, down, and around. Add in the breath. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, cactus out the arms, draw the shoulder blades together. Two more. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, cactus it out. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, cactus it out. Let's inhale here, and exhale, hug the barrel, round the spine back. Keep those arms nice and wide as if you're hugging a barrel, fingertips touch, and then inhale back to that cactus. Exhale, draw the spine back, fingertips touch, hug the barrel. Inhale, back through center cactus. Exhale, fingertips touch. Inhale, cactus. We'll switch it out. Exhale, flip the palms backwards, scarecrow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, flip the palms backwards, scarecrow. Inhale, back up. One more. Exhale, flip it backwards. Inhale, back up. Let's inhale, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, right hand down, left hand reaches. Lift your gaze. Draw that right shoulder down, squaring off the shoulders. Sink the left hip down. Breathe into your side body. Let's take one more inhale here. And stay for your exhale. Inhale, arms come through center, and exhale, left hand comes down, right hand reaches, sink that right hip down, draw the left shoulder under, lift with your gaze. Full breath in, lengthen. Full breath out, release. One more full breath in, lengthen. Full breath out, release. Inhale through center. Clasp the hands together, elbows come wide. Draw the elbows wide. Feel that opening through the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, round the spine back and draw the shoulders together, tucking the chin to the chest. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, round, tuck the chin to the chest, elbows come toward each other. Inhale, open back up. And exhale, elbows come toward each other. Inhale, open it back up. Let's inhale, reach those arms up overhead. And then exhale, shift yourself into your tabletop position. Find that nice neutral tabletop position, spreading the fingers wide, letting the tops of the feet rest into the mat. Draw the belly button to the spine, and let's just feel into the core strength for a moment. Press the tips of the fingers into the mat and start to feel that engagement travel up into the chest. Let's plant the toes down on the floor, press the hips back to the heels, feel that stretch through the arches of the feet, and then shift the body forward over the wrists. Press it back, shift it forward. One more, press it back, and shift it forward. Find that neutral tabletop position. Let the tops of the feet rest into the mat. Let's inhale, right hand high, open through the chest, lift your gaze. Reach that hand for the back of the head, open up, draw that right shoulder back, inhale here. Exhale, tap the right elbow to the inside edge of the left elbow. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, tap it in. One more, inhale, open it back up. Exhale, tap it back in. Inhale, reach that hand up, and exhale, thread the needle. Right hand reaches underneath the left. Bring the right ear, right temple down, and send that left hand forward. Come back to your breath here. Let's take a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. Left hand comes back down to the mat. Unravel the right hand, reach it up, stack your shoulders, lift your gaze. Let's take that hand, sweep it forward, bring it down toward the side body, and back up and around. And let it come down, find that circle, lift it back up one more time in this direction, find that circle, lift it back up. Let's change direction, circle in the opposite direction, and inhale at the top. Exhale as you round it down. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you round it down. One more. Inhale at the top. And exhale. Plant that hand on the floor. Inhale, left hand high. Reach for the back of the head. Elbow points up. Feel that opening through the chest. Inhale here. And exhale. Tap elbow to the inside edge of the right elbow. Inhale, open. And exhale, tap. Inhale, open, and exhale, tap. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring that left hand underneath the right. Bring the left ear, left temple down, and send that right hand forward. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. 2 more. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last one, big breath in. Full breath out. Bring that right hand back down to the mat. Unravel the left hand, reach it up. 3 circles forward. Add in the breath. Exhale along the bottom, inhale along the top. Exhale along the bottom, inhale along the top. Exhale along the bottom, inhale along the top. Change direction. Bring it backwards, inhale at the top, and exhale, bring it back. Inhale at the top, and exhale, bring it back. One more, inhale at the top, and exhale, plant that hand down. Let's walk the hands forward. Let the forehead rest down, finding your puppy pose. Keeping your hips nice and elevated, spread your fingers out wide. Let's anchor into the palms and sink the hips slightly back to the heels. See if you can feel that through the chest and shoulders as you press the chest back toward the thighs. Take 3 deep breaths here. Let's take a moment to bend into the elbows and bring the palms to prayer over the head. Just let those palms press toward one another. Maybe you notice what you feel through the chest and shoulders. It's okay if this is high intensity. We won't be here long. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. One more deep breath in. Full breath out. Send the arms long. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, and we're going to protract the shoulders. So let the chest sink down, draw the shoulder blades together, and then press the mat away, drawing the shoulder blades apart. Let the chest sink down, draw the shoulder blades together. It's a pretty little movement in the body, and then press it away. Feel that space. One more, let the chest sink down, draw the shoulder blades together, and then press through the palms, create that space. Come back to neutral. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine, draw the belly button to the spine, tuck the chin of the chest, let the head hang heavy. Let's do 4 more of these. Inhale as you arch, and exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch. And exhale as you round. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Find neutral. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Draw the toes toward one another and the knees wide. Sink the hips back to the heels. Slide the hands forward. Press the body forward. Lift the toes, lift the gaze, sink the hips. Lift the toes. Press it back into your child's pose. Do 3 more. Add the breath. Inhale as you come forward. Trust your momentum. Trust your movement. Lift the toes. Lift the gaze. Press it back. Inhale, spinal wave forward. Lift the toes. Lift the gaze. Exhale, press it back. One more. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, press it back. As you come forward, flip your toes, press your hips up and back, find your downward facing dog. Start to bend into one knee, bend into the other, shifting the hips from side to side. Bring some dynamic movement in and start to really notice what you feel through the back line of your body. I really encourage you to spread your fingers out wide. And let's find some stillness as we press the heels toward the mat, press the chest toward the thighs. Press yourself forward, finding your high plank. And then lower the hips and lift the gaze. Find that up dog. Press back, down dog. Sink the hips down, lift the gaze, up dog. Press back, down dog. One more, sink the hips, arch the spine, lift the gaze, up dog. Press back, down dog. Open up your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Walk your hands slightly back so that you can really feel this through your hamstrings as you press your chest toward your thighs. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Deep breath in, full breath out. Start to walk your hands back toward your feet and let your head hang heavy, finding this wide leg fold. Release any tension from the neck, release any pressure on the palms, and let the crown drape toward the floor. You can tuck the chin to the chest, letting that head hang heavy. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more deep breath in. Full breath out. Shift your heels onto the mat, keeping your toes off. Sink your hips down. Let the inside edge of the elbows come to the inside edge of the knees. Finding your yogi squat, get tall through the crown of the head, gazes forward, and let's shift from right to left in our yogi squat. And start to lift the hips back up nice and slow. Parallel the feet toward one another and let the head hang heavy. Let the hands relax. Full breath in. Full breath out. And again, full breath in. Full breath out. Start to heel toe the feet toward one another. Find that hip width distance. A good measurement for your body is 2 fist distance between your feet. Let that head hang, grab opposite elbows, and gently shift from side to side. Plant your right palm down, bend into your right knee, straighten through your left leg, and reach your left hand high, lifting your gaze. Let's take that lifted hand and reach around to the opposite hip crease, peeling that left shoulder back. Deep breaths in this twist. Send that left arm high, switch it out. Plant the left hand down, bend into the left knee, straighten through the right leg. Right hand reaches high, lifting with your gaze. Reach for that opposite hip crease, helping you to peel the shoulder back. Deep breaths. Lift that right arm high. Let the hand come down. Let the head hang heavy. Heel toe your feet toward one another. Bend into the knees and slowly rise all the way up to standing. Finding your mountain pose, tuck the tailbone under, get nice and tall through the crown of the head. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, cactus out your arms, open through your chest, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach it up, grab the left wrist, and let's bend to the right. Inhale through center, grab the right wrist, and let's bend to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, cactus out the arms, open through the chest, tilt with the chin. Inhale through center, exhale, forward fold, ride that breath all the way down. Walk your hands forward, find your high plank. Find that high plank. Let's inhale here. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale into your upward facing dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus out the arms, open through the chest. Inhale, extend. Grab the left wrist, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Grab the right wrist, bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward, find that high plank. We'll take it through another chaturanga. Inhale here in high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back toward your feet. Big breath in all the way up. Find that extended mountain. Exhale, cactus it out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, grab the left wrist, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward. Let's take that chaturanga one more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And again, deep breath in and full breath out. Look forward, shift yourself forward, high plank, lower all the way down to your stomach. Keeping your hands next to your chest, tops of the feet, press into the mat. Inhale, draw the elbows in, lift the chest, gazes out on the floor in front of you. Exhale, tap the chin down. This time engage the glutes first, and then inhale, lift. And exhale, tap that chin down. One more, engage the glutes. Inhale, lift. And exhale, tap the chin down. Let's bring the right ear down to the mat. Hands come down by your side. Let your shoulders roll forward toward the mat. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Head comes back through center, left hand underneath the left shoulder. Reach the right hand back for the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Press the mat away with that hand. Lift the gaze. Really feel that opening through the chest and the shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, lower it down. Release the hand and foot. Plant that hand down. Reach the left hand back. Kick the foot into the hand. Lift with the gaze. Press the mat away. Inhale here. Exhale, lower it down. Let the left hand come down. Left ear comes down. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And again, deep breath in. Full breath out. Head comes back through center. Press your hands into the mat as you press your upper body up. We're going to come up all the way onto our knees. Bringing the knees underneath the hips, drawing the toes toward one another. Hands come to the low back for baby camel. Shift your hips forward, tilt your chin toward the ceiling, and really draw the shoulder blades toward one another. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And we're going to sink the hips back to the heels. Bring the knees toward one another. Flip those palms facing down. Close down the eyes. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Open the knees back up. Come back onto the knees. Hands come to the low back. Toes come to touch. Sink the hips forward. Lift with your gaze, draw the shoulder blades toward one another. You can stay right here. Maybe you drop your hands toward your ankles. You do not have to do that. And then maybe you drop your gaze behind you, really opening up through that front line, finding your camel. And if you did lower, let's bring the hands back to the low back. Sink the hips back to the heels. Draw the knees back together. Flip the palms, palm facing down. Close down the eyes. 3 deep breaths. Shift your hips over to the right and send your legs straight out in front of you. Come to the middle of your mat if you're not already there. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, hinge forward, shining the chest to the toes. Inhale, arms come back up. Plant the hands behind you. Press your hips up, reverse plank. Point the toes, lift the gaze. Hips come down, arms come up. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, chest to toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant them behind you. Reverse plank. Lift those hips, engage the glutes. Sink the hips down. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold chest to toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Point the toes. Lift the hips. Press through those palms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come down, torso through center, soles of the feet together, knees come wide. Take a moment to flap out the knees. Bring the knees toward one another, plant the feet on the floor, hip width distance, plant the hands behind you, lean back, and shift the knees from side to side. Let's send the legs out long, reach forward, use your core as you lower all the way down. Draw your knees into your chest and draw the forehead toward the knees, bringing yourself into the tiniest ball that you can. Drawing everything in. Take a deep breath in. And exhale as you open everything up, finding your final resting pose. For this final resting pose, I really recommend that you kind of draw the shoulders underneath the chest. Let the palms flip, palm facing up. And this is the most important pose that we do all practice. Allow yourself to release, allow yourself to let go, to absorb all of the nutrients that you created in today's class. Take a full body breath. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, feel that expansion. And exhale, let it go. I'm going to let my voice fall silent for a minute. Just allow yourself to be in stillness. Don't worry, I will let you know when the time is up. And let's start to roll out the wrists and the ankles. Send the arms up overhead, the feet up below, and take a big full body stretch as you lengthen from the tips of the toes through the tips of the fingers. Full breath in, extend. And full breath out, release. Draw your knees into your chest. Grab the backs of the legs, rock yourself up, and find your easy seat. Ending where we began, coming full circle. Just take a moment to shift through the neck and the shoulders to just see the space, the mobility that you created throughout today's practice. Know that you can come back to this class anytime. Tight shoulders, tight neck. It's a very common experience in today's modern society. So know that this practice is here for you, especially if you're really feeling like it did create some space. It definitely did for me. I started the practice with very tight shoulders and neck, and I feel so much better. Thank you for being here, for sharing this space, for showing up for you. My name is Jill Entiknap, and I am the lead trainer of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio, and I love sharing this practice with others. If you enjoyed this class, be sure to favorite it, save it, or subscribe, whatever channel you're on. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide.